Part 2 of why doing exercises on an unstable surface might not actually be accomplishing what you think it's accomplishing. From the balance perspective, I see where you're coming from. Since this is hard to balance on, it must be building your ability to balance. Unfortunately, that's a little bit of a misunderstanding of how the different systems of our body contribute to our ability to balance. We have 3 main systems that play into our ability to balance: our visual system and our ability to orient ourselves in space through our eyes; our vestibular system, which is our inner ear that allows our brain to feel where our head is in space; and our proprioceptive system, which is essentially a mass of a bunch of receptors that live throughout all of your muscles and your tendons and your ligaments and your joints that send signals to your brain so that your brain can create a map of where your body is in space. Now, most of us are already really heavily reliant on figuring out where we are in space through our vision. Don't believe me? Try standing on one foot and then close your eyes and see how much more challenging it suddenly becomes. So when we think we want to improve our balance, for most of us, that means decreasing how much we're reliant on vision to orient ourselves in space and increasing how well our brain is listening to our proprioceptive system and our vestibular system. And this is where the problem of unstable surfaces come in, because if our proprioceptive system is all these little receptors that live in your joints and ligaments, and we make those receptors unreliable by standing on something that makes the signals that they're sending really erratic, our brain's just going to stop listening to that. And so in essence, you end up with a brain and a system that's actually more reliant on vision than it already was. So if you're trying to improve your balance, it's better to get rid of the unstable surface. Practice closing your eyes for brief periods instead.